people want to hear those kind of stories. They want to hear the kind of story. Like, people are not involved with this shit anymore. Like,
oh yeah, it's one of the few things you don't hear about it anymore.
It is, and there's so many people that just they're living their suburban life. They're making money. They're going around, but at the same time, they want to hear about the fucking bottom end stories.
Yeah.
And that's what this is right here, and it's fucking beautiful.
Oh, it gets way worse than that, though.
Yeah, it's not really as beautiful as you think it is.
It's beautiful in a way. You don't understand it in that way.
It's beautiful in a way that you can go around and do whatever the fuck you want, but...
Like, Picasso was distressed when he painted his pictures, but everybody else thought it was beautiful in a way.
Yeah, that is true.
You're an artist that feels distressed about painting his pictures, but it is beautiful in a way. And I just want you to just tell me a story. What's the first time you ever got on a train?
First time I ever got on a train.
First time you ever got on a train.
It was 2009, I think.
Alright.
And it was
how old were you?
Christmas. I was 18. And
first time you ever got on a train was 18.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you want to say something about it?
I went with this kid, Sean Keenan. And we went on this long-ass road trip.
I grew up with both of those dudes.
Yeah, and me and him either had the choice to go to Hawaii or go on a sick-ass road trip. We tried to go on the sick-ass road trip, and it ended up sucking fucking ass, because we were both pissed off that we didn't have our girlfriends with us. And, yeah, I went back to Pensacola, and I was like, man, this is fucking bullshit, dude. I'm gonna go fucking hop a train. And the very first train riders I met...
So you were from here, Pensacola?
Yeah, I'm from here.
Alright.
But no, the first train riders I met, I went and hopped a train to fucking New Orleans.
And, how was... I mean, did you just get off of the train tracks in New Orleans and walk for 2 miles to get to the French Quarter?
Dude, I fucking got on there and we had 3 cases of beer and I was sick as fuck. It was like fucking like, probably like 25 degrees. And it was even colder in that fucking boxcar and it fucking sucked. But we fucking got off that train in the fucking Gentile yard. And then, yeah, I fucking went and ended up getting on another train out of there.
And then where did the other train... Go ahead.
What about bulls and shit like that?
Well, the fucking railroad cops will fucking... Usually just give you a ticket.
Is that what bulls you meant by railroad cops?
I got kicked off by the railroad cops once.
Shit. Go ahead.
And they actually just, they pulled us off and they fucking gave all our dogs food and everything and just let us go.
Yeah.
You know, you like 90% of the time, if you're cool with them, they're cool with you. You know, like all the whole bullshit of like,
that's more than I expected from
CSR.
CSR.
Cops beat your ass. The railroad cops beat your ass. It's mostly bullshit. But if you act like an idiot, or they know you're new, it could probably happen.
Yeah.
And so, how many miles would you say if you'd done all together in a train? How many miles would you have done in a freight train? Like, it's
50,000 probably.
50,000. It's about 2,500 across the country. So you're saying, 2 times. You're saying 100 times across the country.
I've gone back and forth a shit ton of times. I've gone north and south a shit ton of times on the west coast. I've gone north and south a shit ton of times on the east coast.
You ever caught a train into another country?
I caught out of Seattle, Washington, out of the Inner Bay Yard, trying to go east on the High Line over to Chicago for Apocalypse Crust, and we ended up getting pulled off at the border of Canada, Vancouver province, whatever. Yeah, we got pulled off there. I saw a worker walking by, shining his flashlight in the fucking box car. And then, I didn't think nothing about it 'cause he walked by. He came back by, shined his light in again, and was like, "What the fuck you guys doing?" I was like, "Dude, I'm just trying to catch a ride, man." He's like, "Get the fuck out. Jump over the knuckle and jump in some bushes." And we jumped over the knuckle, tried to get in bushes.
The knuckle. What's a knuckle?
Knuckle's the part where the trains meet together.
Alright.
You know, yeah, if you step on that or anything while it starts moving, you're fucked. It's gonna fucking, you're short forever.
That shit tears you
I
up.
know, basically, so like we hopped over real quick, tried to go in the bushes, but they're all blackberry brambles. So we were like, fuck it. And we just sat, and I saw like 7 fucking sets of lights coming towards us. So we just fucking, I was like, fuck it, dude, might as well wait for them. Can't really go anywhere. You know, like all the fucking bushes are all like covered in fucking thorns and shit. So we just waited for them. They came, they're like, "What are you guys doing?" They're like, "Dude, we just got off this fucking freight train. We don't even know where," like, dude, we were trying to go to Chicago. I guess we're at the border of Canada. It's like a bunch of border patrol and shit. And they're like, "Oh, well, we can get you guys to a good spot." And they like raced each other. They had me and 2 of my friends in one car and one of my other friends in the other car. And they went like 120 miles an hour down the fucking road, like fucking each of them, racing each other. And then they fucking took us to a bridge, and then dropped us off. And they're like, "Okay, you guys have a good day."
Better than it could have been, though.
Yeah. Yeah, so like me and